Hooray. Alright. Last we left off, most of you were fucking unconscious.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh boy.
By fucking unconscious. A man calling himself by the name of God knocked you all unconscious because he was pissed off about something.
yeah.
That being the death of all the dragons and the existence of the Lord of Iron,
More
right?
of the death of all the dragons and at the Lord of Iron.
Yeah.
Or at least stabilized. And then I finally got up on that tower.
So, at this point, all of you would be off of the giant tower itself. What do you do?
Aren't we still unconscious?
One of you isn't. One
Okay.
of you very is not.
um, um,
That would be. I thought Ferdinand was the only one that was awake.
Yeah,
I
that's what
was
I thought too.
No.
I was also awake.
Hmm.
I got yeeted.
All I know is that I am unconscious. That is what I do know.
So, Irby.
Um, yes. I kind of want to see if he knows what my short sword is. I'm gonna present it to him and be like, I found this in the dungeon and was wondering if you are able to appraise it.
I hit things.
Just hit things? Okay.
I'm a giant fuck off dragon. The fuck would I need a sword for?
You know, that's a fair point. just just one. So, um oh, we need to report that we stopped the hate. Yeah. Uh we need to talk to Graybeard. Graybeard. um, there was a yeah, Graybeard that we have the this talking stone.
Uh, yes, Greybeard is the one you have to
Hey.
talk to stone for.
Yeah. It's Abracadabra.
Alright.
Alakazam.
You're
Was it?
unconscious.
God,
Um,
God, was it?
so, the little bead would light up, and you would hear, well, I didn't think I'd be hearing from you guys so soon.
Yeah. Well, I got some news. Um, good news is we stopped the hate. Um,
That was quick.
the other, yeah. The other news is that kind of awoken a acolyte of the god of time.
Sorry, I think I'm having spotty reception here. Did you just say that you awoke an acolyte of the god of time?
Yes.
Can you fuckers do anything normal for 2 days? 2
No.
days. I
Oh,
request 2
No.
God.
days.
Well, might take us a couple days. Travel. Yeah. Um, Ferdinand threw one of his shards at this giant statue, and the statue absorbed it. So Ferdinand now controls an acolyte of the god of time.
You would hear the guy time laugh. He wishes. I just understand the circumstances we're playing with.
So that happened. I also found a short sword in the dungeon that
Okay, and
I feel that it's special and uh could get that appraised or identified.
you
Would be
could.
great. Sweet.
1 second. Testing. I can
Yes.
hear myself twice. Son of a bitch. I fixed this before. How do I fix this now?
Fuck. Graybeard live again.
Test.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't hear myself again that time, so we're gonna assume it fixed itself somehow. No, I can still.
Right.
What the fuck? I can still hear myself. Why is this doing this?
Do you know who it is coming from?
No! Because I thought I fixed this problem the first time. Test. I didn't hear anything that time, so we're gonna go with that it's fixed. I guess we'll find out, alright? Maybe I'm just going crazy. Who knows? Alright. Herbie, you were saying things, I'm sorry.
Where did Graybeard live?
Um, you know that he likes to hang around. Let's go over the map. In Withergate.
Withergate. Oh, okay. So I guess that is our next stop. Yes. I think that's all I have to report.
Alright, very well then.
Um, yeah, yeah. Yep. Yeah, all right. Sweet. Um, and the party will wake up when they wake up.
Alright. Hearing
Yeah.
nothing else from
Yes.
everybody, a short rest time later, the party may awaken if it so pleases them.
Okay. Inara wakes up, but Inara doesn't have a whole lot to discuss with anybody not named Ferdinand.
My computer. Alright. Alright, Code, do you have anything you'd like to say, discuss, do?
Why does my head hurt? The character is saying that.
I assumed. Hi, the truck that hit you is over here.
Okay. What did you do to him?
Like I said, kind of hit you with the truck. Well, metaphorically hit you with the truck.
Okay. Uh, well, Inara, I think we've officially met. Uh, my name is Fargus.
Yes, you are the young wolf. Does the Magic Guild know about the problems that Farkas caused?
No.
Okay.
They do know, however, he is a werewolf.
I guess they're just letting everyone know about that.
Well, it is rather important for me to know who I'm supposed to be interacting. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I can see that. So, what's so important about Elias's journal?
Elias was sent to do research. That knowledge is important. Knowledge has value. The Magic Guild desires that knowledge, and being that Elias was technically part of the guild, even after his royal mess up, that information belongs to us.
I see. So, uh, I guess after we get back to the Mage Guild, our objective is complete.
As things stand, that is correct. We'll have to
Well,
see what Greybeard has in mind after.
Kind of cut out there.
We'll have to see what Greybeard has in mind after we turn it.
It's just cutting out again. Goodness.
Okay, it wasn't just me that was hearing the cut in and out.
We will have to see what
Okay.
Greybeard has in mind after. But as things stand, yes, I was sent for the purpose of gathering Elias's body and his information. His body has been sent back, and Ferdinand owes me the information unless he turns his back on his word.
You'll get your journal.
I would hope.
Easy.
It is not the best idea in the world to anger the mage guild. I don't think Greybeard would be too happy if the findings were withheld.
Take it easy on Ferdinand. He's been through a lot. He has a lot of pressure. And the fate of the universe lies in his hands.
That may be, but we all still have jobs to do. After all, if he succeeds, our jobs will still be important. We can't just let everything go by the wayside. Otherwise, he might save the world, but it might not be worth saving after that.
Good there, man.
Don't die.
No death yet.
Supposed to have a dentist appointment tomorrow. Hope they don't mind if I yak. Yeah. Just stand his situation.
I'm assuming we would want to proceed.
Yes.
Maybe it's my internet going out, because now you're cutting out for me.
Great.
Yeah. Let me just turn my volume up a little. All right.
Right. Orath,
Yes.
are you holding up?
Still have a headache from that truck that hit me.
You're welcome. Anytime.
You know what?
Couldn't you be a little bit gentler when knocking us out?
No.
I feel like gentle is not within his realm of actions.
I was going to say vocabulary, but that works too.
You told me earlier he hits things. That's his
It's
thing.
it's understandable that you are upset given the bombshell that was dropped on you.
I'm not upset.
Yes. The tiny bombshell of everyone I've known and love is now dead. Yeah. Processing that.
Ever so slight, yes.
As long as he knows it has nothing to do with us.
It has nothing to do with you yet. Well, I mean, looking
Blair
over
is dead,
the
which means
mage.
none of us.
Look,
Blair is dead. None of us were around.
I mean, so long as looking at the Mage Guild representative, the Magic Guild isn't, messing with the corpses of my relatives, I think we'll be chill.
Would I know anything about that?
That's the dice roll actually.
Okay. What am I rolling? History or straight knowledge?
I'm rolling a dice.
Oh, you're rolling.
You have no knowledge of this.
Well, I already picked up a, so I'm gonna drop it now.
How dare you?
I have no idea where it went, and I didn't see a thing pop up. But okay.
Off to the void.
We're not a render distance.
10 minutes later, we'll see it pop up.
Probably right.
God.
So, at this point, it's pretty late in the day, seeing as you've re-entered the dungeon, left the dungeon, most of you unconscious.
Yeah. Okay. Probably go to the same camping spot as we did previous night.
Yeah.
Setting up camp.
Alright.
Alright. Alright. Who's gonna keep watch first?
I can do it.
Yeah, like Anara doesn't have dark vision, nor does she necessarily trust anyone here, so probably not gonna volunteer at the moment.
Okay.
Not for first watch, at least.
Yeah. What race do you present yourself as?
God, what the fuck did I say? I think I said her normal one is a just human woman,
Okay.
not ugly, but not super attractive, just kind of there.
Doesn't stand out in a crowd.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because exceedingly ugly would stand out as well.
Yep.
I don't mean to be misogynist string, but anywho, okay. So I guess Lorath can do first. I can do second.
I suppose I'll take third.
Right, his name is Chat. Secretary.
Now, the entire party is male apart from Inara, right?
Yes.
At the moment, yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Inara for when she goes to bed will turn into a male orc.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh, you're one of those.
One of those.
have I?
Well, you obviously didn't cast a spell.
Yes, I am one
So
of
it's
those. Oh yeah, you guys wouldn't have a fucking clue. That's right. So all of a sudden, Inara just fucking turns into a male orc in front of you.
Yeah.
The real question is, which one was the disguise?
Technically, all of them.
Yeah, both of them. What is the reaction to that?
Well, I think with an 18 plus, probably intelligence, so it's a dirty 20. I'd be like, oh, uh, well then. So not the
Yes,
only
you're not the only one that can trend both. Friend. Actually, because or it could probably be more like, yeah, you're not the only one that can transform, little wolf.
By the way, did you change clothes first?
I no, but it would have been roughly the same size. I'd be a
Okay.
small orc.
Okay. I was just like, were you thinking about
Yes,
that?
I did. I was thinking about that. Yes, I would not be a full on gigantic orc because in the human form she's probably about 5'8", and so the clothes might be a little small, and I'd probably be around a 5'10" orc.
Okay.
That's a really short orc. Oh, you're
Coming
the
from
runt
the
of
gnome.
Hey, I'm average for a gnome.
Well, average. I see. This is where smartass Dustin wants to say average. Your poor fiance.
Oh. Son of a
But
bitch.
Inara is not going to make that comment.
I don't know if Inara would know about my
Oh, yeah, that's
No.
true. It would depend on if the Mage Guild would have known or not.
and they wouldn't have.
No, they would not have known that. Fuck. Where's- Ugh. No, not that thing.
Mm.
Am I going mad?
Yes.
You're probably right.
He's going Super Saiyan, boys.
I know
Read!
slightly, man.
No.
What do you mean slightly?
Slightly.
Oh, there we go. Fuck. I can't believe I have to keep making names that are super fucking ridiculous.
Knock heads off. Head.
Are you talking God of Time, guy?
Yeah.
Ectera.
Zectera. There we go. Average, more like appetizer, but that works too.
Oh.
There'd be a chuckle from Inara out of that one.
It's not afraid to eat me. Hey.
I'm a dragon. What did you expect?
I.
At the
Well-
when you say he's not afraid to eat you, I'm gonna turn into a, you know, smaller dragonborn and say, not the only one. And then just flash back into an orc.
Oh, my brain. All right, I gotta go to bed after that. Jesus Christ. Oh,
I'm gonna walk over to him and say, "Hey, at least you know you have the bigger Dragonborn protecting you."
Oh, it's adorable.
Did you say that loud enough for Inara to overhear?
No.
Okay.
Also, Anara can't shoot lightning out of her mouth, so there's that too.
Do you know I'm a changeling? Farkas figured it out, but do you know?
Probably not.
So you have no idea what I can do.
I'm
All you know
assuming
is
as
I
the
seem to
player.
keep transforming without casting spells.
no warlocks can alter self at will if they take.
Yeah, I think all I have to do is spend an action. So it's quick.
Yeah. Oh man. Night night. I'm tired.
All right. It sounds like the party's going to bed.
Yeah, I think so. I'm going on a watch and bed. Yeah.
So Wrath.
Yes.
Ah. Just watch.
I know it's my watch. My thing says waiting on DM.
No. Yeah. No. I'm looking at how many months I have until I have to do things.
Oh, until winter's back.
Yeah. Okay. So, the night would pass uneventfully.
Right.
For the people doing watch, it would be eerily quiet.
Would I notice the fact that it's eerily quiet?
Yes, because I just pointed it out to you.
Would that be like something strange?
Yes.
Should we? I guess I should mention it.
Well, I mean, everyone would notice it. Would have noticed it on their watch.
Yeah.
But the advantage of things
Not a
being eerily quiet is nothing's trying to eat you.
yes, but it
Yeah.
also means that like something's out of balance in the area.
Oh wow, like the dragon you're sleeping next to?
Yeah,
Oh.
like that.
The disappearance of that dungeon. To it.
I was thinking more
Oh,
along
because
the
of the hate, everything is so calm now.
That too.
Getting a
When a
nice-
bear goes through the woods, all the birds fuck off.
That
We
too.
we have a dragon
We have
next
the
to us.
Oh, the bear. So when I wake up, some fireworks go off as it leveled up.
You fucking wish.
I had pressed it. I have minor illusion. Fireworks do go.
oh my god.
Oh yeah. Forgot. I've only used minor illusion like once this whole campaign.
So, at the sound of the fucking magical illusionary firework, Inara snaps awake and casts light in her hand and grabs her pistol and starts pointing it around at all of them.
Oi, oi, calm down. It's just me. I'm just celebrating.
Why are you celebrating?
Because I'm more powerful.
He learned a new trick.
Good, you learned a new trick, but clearly it didn't make you any smarter. As Inara stands up, reverts back into the human form, and holsters the pistol.
Alright. It's a new day. The sun is shining. The tank is clean. Tank is clean!
Arcus casts Goodberry.
Oh,
Oh, no.
yeah, you know it.
Oh,
Yeah, I've just accepted the fact that one of my first level slots are permanently taken.
Just permanently gone from your Goodberry addiction.
Yes.
I imagine at some point he's gonna figure out, like, how to cast, like, a giant forest worth of Goodberry.
We did the math.
Yeah, I'll turn around to what's his the King of Dragon and be like, it would seem that your presence made us an unappealing target. Any
Oh,
lingering creatures in the dark.
oh God, I wonder why.
Yes. So it really is a shame you won't be able to be with us all.
Oh, you can't pay me
It might
enough.
not. It might not matter for me. I'm going back to the Mage Guild after this, after all. But for the rest of them, I bet they're going to miss it the first time they get.
Yeah. That'd be nice. Oh. Oh, fuck.
What am I on this now?
Oh. Let's see, what shall our path be to Withergate?
Upwards?
Like, just cutting through the forest? Maximum efficiency?
Yeah.
Alright. I think I need to stop by at my village. Too soon. Or they might be pleased to know that Elias died.
Yeah, they might.
Oh god. Austin's
Alright,
gonna hate
so
me.
we're gonna stop off at Irby's village. 1, 2. It would be the 11th before you arrived, and every night you would have the same quiet eeriness.
Ugh.
And Mr. Dragon is still with us.
Mr. Dragon is still with you
Okay.
because
I'm not gonna think too much about it.
yep.
And we did something normal for more than 2 days.
Congratulations.
Am I
used
petty
to it.
enough to call Greybeard with this excellent news?
He might slap you.
Anywho, sorry, stream, for having to deal with that. I'm still sick.
Yeah, in the head.
Yeah, a little bit of that too.
Oh, Helena, that's a pretty name.
Never gonna let you live that down. Anyways, it will be towards the end of the day that you arrive at your village.
Maybe I should make a point of coming back every time we are in the area. That'd be good for my appearance. Oh, fuck. Felt good. Fuck. Alright.
So what do you do?
Hello again, Mayor.
Yeah, we're at your town.
Yeah, but you didn't say where you were going or what you were doing.
To the mayor's house.
Okay, I did not hear you. Alright, you would go up to the mayor's house. You know, he's sitting where he's always been. Because he can't move.
Oh. Is it his dream to move?
You don't know, you haven't asked him.
Oh, yep. Hello again, Mayor.
Welcome.
By to over the news that Elias in our adventures has passed.
Well, alright.
Was just waiting for him to say, "Good." I always hated that.
I mean, I really didn't think anything of him. But, you did reclaim the computer system we gave to him, right?
Justin doesn't know this. Did we? Did we?
No, you didn't, because you sent his body away on a helicopter and no one recovered anything except his journals. To which I would just kind of give assuming Ferdinand and the father were here, I would give a sideways glance at them with a little bit of a glare in my eyes, like, see, you should have let me look through his fucking body.
Okay. Here's what I will say. We had to get his body out of danger very quickly. He remains in Withergate, right? Because that's where the Mage Guild is.
Did you
is that where-
use basically that same phrase?
No. I guess out of character I asked, right? That's where his body was taken? To Withergate?
Yes.
So,
Okay. I'm just confirm. Okay. Say, yes, we had to take his body out of danger quickly. His body was taken to Withergate, which is where we're going now.
Now here's a
And-
follow-up question. Who sent the people to pick up the body?
Greybeard.
Yeah, that's a good question. Were they contracted by the Mage Guild or the Fighters Guild, or
They were contracted to bring back the guilds. He's away. Who the
You're really cutting.
Yeah,
you're
you're
really
cutting
out
in
there.
and out real bad.
ah? I don't do. Alright. Basically, he's asking who has the body.
That would be Graybeard.
They were taken by whoever. I'm assuming I knew who the contracted group was. They were taken by whatever group, and they were supposed to be delivered to the Mage Guild, and then the Fighters Guild for I forget
So
who was it. Lomac, I believe.
Yes, that was his name.
let me get this straight. You handed over a computer system that we used to make money for our city to the people that paid us to use the equipment to find shit.
Don't look at me. I'm new to this party. I didn't even know the computer existed. Although, had they let me look through his body like I wanted to, I probably would have found it on Elias.
And because they now have the computer system we used, they can just not deal with us anymore. And there goes a
Mhm.
large portion of our income.
Provided they realize what that system is, yes.
Lovely.
God.
And he just gave the information about what that is to me, not knowing that I am who I am. And
Yup.
that's just great.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody knows who I am, other than that I'm with the Magic Guild, so no one in the party would even know.
I made a mistake.
No shit.
I suppose you could look on the bright side for you, with all the anger that was running around when the escort took back towards Withergate with the body. Maybe they were taken down.
Oh, why do I feel like we were not that lucky?
Well, oh, I will do my best to get the computer back.
Please see that you do.
Give him a bow, and I will leave.
So, does the party go to sleep for the night then?
No, before going to sleep, Inara would wander out into the woods and use her her message, so sending stone, whatever, to contact Greybeard.
Alrighty. Um,
And so I'd go out a little ways and dial him up, I guess.
the you would also have a very similar bead to what Farkist would have used.
I figured.
He would answer and go, when you were not the one who reported to me earlier, I kind of assumed you were dead, but it looks like I was mistaken.
It's probably for the better that I didn't reveal exactly how close we were earlier, because I've gotten a little bit of information that you might find rather interesting.
Oh,
I'm hoping Elias's body made it back to the guild.
it is, and in we'll call it One Piece.
Hmm. Has it been searched yet?
No, we are just about to start going through his effects.
Well, his research journals are here with Ferdinand. I will be getting those once we return to Withergate from him. But on Elias's body, somewhere there should be a computer chip or a system, whatnot. What is the name of this village?
I don't know, Irby, did you name your village?
It doesn't have an.
It doesn't have it.
It
Okay.
did not name the village.
So I would just say this village here. We spoke with the mayor, and when he was informed of Elias's passing, he asked about this computer chip and said that that system is what they use to gather information to sell to the guild. So if you find that system, you can cut out the middleman.
You can make so much fucking more money that way. Oh, baby.
You son of
I
a bitch.
figured you'd be happy.
That is getting you a pay raise on this job.
Good. You answered my question for me.
Because we probably would have threw that out.
It's a good thing I called then. But yes, you might want to get that and maybe leave the rest for when the party comes so they can not suspect that it disappeared for anything other than disappeared in the fight.
We shall work on that on our end.
Sounds like a good deal. I thought I would inform you. Let you know that his research is here, but that is all I have to for now.
We shall take it and make good use out of it.
Good, good. And then Inara would end the call.
Mistakes have been made.
I made a mistake. Ah. If it wasn't two character, I'd be like, you son of a bitch. Oh man. Probably the most in character thing you've ever done.
Oh yes.
Oh, god damn it. Making my life difficult. Oh, yeah.
I don't know. There's still not a lot of trust around her. She could be found out.
No, she can't.
Yeah,
No one
I
saw her
am.
doing it.
Yeah, I am like a top level spy. Nobody apart from Graybeard and maybe a few other higher ups in the guild would even know that I am within cahoots, I guess, with the upper levels of the Mage Guild. Like everyone that knows I'm in the Mage Guild, you would assume I'm just kind of a enforcer, kind of, that was sent because you know I was here to get his research, and that's it. You wouldn't know that I would actually be a high up. For all you know, I'm just some random teacher or member that they pulled, and they're like, "Hey, go do this for us."
Yeah, we know nothing about her.
Nope, not at all.
But
I'm just
she
hoping with
knows
my
everything about you.
ace. Hoping with my plus 8 insight can somehow beat your plus 10. Or whatever your deception is. Your persuasion is 10.
My persuasion's 10. My deception's only a 7.
Oh! Oh! Uh, okay.
Should I ask the question?
Oh god.
you why? Why would you have a reason to?
Question.
Where were you?
Person's allowed to go do whatever the fuck they want. They're not tied down to your group.
Oh yeah. So when I come back, you ask me. Is that what's happening? When I come back to the group, you're asking me where I went,
Yeah.
and you care why?
Well, if you're gonna be part of this group, it's important that we know where each other are. In case something stupid happens.
Well, first, I'm not really a part of the group, and I was just sent to gather Elias's research and ended up helping you clear the building. But secondly, more importantly, I was unaware you all shared when you had to take bowel move. But good to know.
Comment?
No, I'm not going to comment on it. Are you going to comment? Are you going to help the situation at all? It's your shit, man.
No, I'm just gonna give a little chuckle. I'll
Yeah,
deal with that when the time comes.
I basically just told you that yeah, you don't get to know everything about me, and I was taking a shit, if you really must know. So, yeah.
I'm just picturing. I can the image of Thor when he's just doing that little squinty thing. I don't think that was enough context. Or enough description. Anywho, it's a meme. Whatever.
Mm.
That picture of Daenerys doing the kind of same thing.
I really just need to stop trying to help situations.
It's fine. It's fine. Oh god. Oh, mistakes have been made. It's gonna be. That's what you should title this episode. Mistakes have been made.
Mistakes were made. For you guys, not for me.
For
Well,
you, it's
actually,
just profit.
yeah, for me, it's just,
Oh,
I
yeah.
get extra money.
Yeah. You're gonna be so mad at me. damn it. Alright, anywho. Alright, let's. Alright, let's take a dirt nap. I mean, a normal nap. Nap in the dirt. There we go.
All right.
Science is
It is now the morning of the 12th.
Adventuring. Got a whole lot of stuff to do. Oh, that's a deep cut. Anyone know where that's from?
I do not.
No.
No.
From Land Before Time. One of the movies.
Wait, what? What did? I must have missed what you said. I watched that all the time as a.
Venturing. Got a whole lot of stuff to do.
Yeah,
Don't
no,
remember.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember which movie it was from. No. What it was from.
So, what does the party do now?
Alright. Start making our way to Withergate, I guess.
All right.
Blessinara stops me.
No, why would I stop you?
So you would arrive in Withergate probably midday on the 14th. There we go. And last time you hear, the place was, pretty decent condition. The place looks like shit. Like, it looks like a fucking riot broke out after you fucking left.
Jesus.
Is this after I left or after they left?
Oh, no, you would have known this had happened.
Okay.
The rest of the party had not. But, basically, what started out as a small bar fight, for Dustin's knowledge, because everyone's pissed off and mad all the time, got out of hand real fucking quick.
Wonderful.
Oh my.
Because all it takes is, in a crowded bar, some drunk asshole pushing into another drunk asshole, and it just kind of kept going.
I think it's safe to assume that everyone involved is dead.
Yes, there are bodies. You can see them.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What happened?
Yeah.
Was there a monster attack or something?
No. With all
We
the
need to
anger
investigate.
flying around everywhere, there was a couple drunk assholes started some shit, and it spilled out into the streets and got a bunch of people involved, and ended up with a bunch of people getting killed and or arrested. Must have happened after the last time you guys passed through.
Yeah.
FYI, if you came back after your last mission where you were guarding that place, you would have had to
Oh, yeah?
deal with it.
Oh god. Okay. Well then, at least I guess that's another good thing of why we had to stop the hate.
Yes. Another good outcome. We don't need any more brawls breaking out in the city streets and leaving. How many bodies are laying around?
Quite a few. Quite a few.
Leaving a couple
And
dozen people dead.
after it it kind of petered out, the place looked like a fucking battlefield, like an active war zone.
So there's like bullets just in walls and shit everywhere.
Yep,
Just
there's bullet holes. Pretty sure those are a couple of scorch marks. That building is missing a corner. Like it was there was no good times.
Oh God.
There's a couple of houses as you walk into town that you're pretty sure were locked.
there's no sawed-off shotguns laying anywhere in the street, are there?
No, not this
Are there
long
any
after.
guns?
Okay.
Not
Are there
this
any
long
guns
after.
that were left?
I didn't figure, but
Oh no, the police would have rounded that shit up real fucking quick.
okay.
Oh yeah.
They just weren't expecting it. They were expecting something to happen, but they weren't expecting that. They weren't expecting it to get out of control that quickly.
So, are we just gonna continue on to the Mage Guild directly then? Okay. So we'll continue directly to the Mage Guild and
Yes. Um. Trying to put me. Do I?
Sorry, Irby, what was that?
Talking to myself. Um. Since Inara is part of the Mage Guild, I should probably have her try to get us access to the body. At least his belongings.
So we'll go in and I'll ask. There's a receptionist, right?
Correct.
So I just go up to her and just say, "Would you mind informing Greybeard that Inara has returned with the party, with Elias's old party?"
I forget what rank were you again in the guild?
You said I was like the whatever the third rank was.
Yeah, you're technically a teacher. Is your
Yes.
title? It's your title. You don't have
Yes.
to actually teach, but it's your title.
Yes, that's what it was. Yeah. So I'm teacher.
Ah, yes. You have been expected. Greybeard is currently talking with some of the higher ups, but because some of the conversation pertains to you directly, or may pertain to you directly, he was asking you to if you did come in at said time to be shown in. The rest of the group will have to stay behind because well, you're not high enough rank.
Official
Sorry.
business.
Yeah.
I understand.
Now we know that she's a higher rank.
I already told you I'm a higher rank.
Yeah,
'Cause,
that knowledge was
Ferdinand-
not kept from you.
Yeah, Ferdinand is rank 2, and which whatever I don't even remember what the actual title is. But Ferdinand is rank 2. I'm rank 3.
Yep, that was said right away.
Yep.
I don't recall, but I've got memory issues right now, so.
I feel that.
Same.
But all right, so I would go to the wherever this meeting is, where I'm requested.
As you walk in, no, 1 second. My mom told me dinner was ready.
Yep.
As you walk in, Greybeard would be saying, "But as soon as we get this information, we can speak of the devil. Please tell
And
me you
I'm
have
gonna assume I took once we got here. I took the journals from Ferdinand.
I
He's just
do not
he's just
believe-
not
From the
here.
wording Josh gave me, I do not believe he would have kept them from you.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna assume I have gotten them from Ferdinand. And I would have brought those with me to this meeting.
Yep. Please tell me, for the love of Christ Almighty, you have what I need.
I just flash the journal
Thank fuck. Alright, now that
and
we
and
have...
then pull out the other one.
Oh,
This one seemed to be more of a personal project.
personal. Ooh. And any other information you found in the dungeon?
Oh shit! There was something, and I wrote it
You
down
found
somewhere.
two
There
very
was
well detailed books on creating chimeras.
yes. I turned those over, and then there was a pair of boots and a dagger.
Those are yours, by all intents and purposes. I just care about, as he taps the books on the table, these.
Okay. So I will turn those over.
You will go. As I was saying, now that we actually have some goddamn information, hopefully we can start putting our plans into a little further motion. But that is not really the point. Inara, in the following days, you will be issued what we call a bingo book. It's basically a hit list. No, it's not basically. It is a hit list. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I don't get paid enough for that.
Understood.
This will be delivered to you once we get it formalized and figured out. This is the DM saying he ran out of time this week. Sorry.
All right.
Otherwise, if everything went to plan this week, you would have been handed it today. But
Okay.
so, most of the targets are littered. All the targets are littered throughout the continent. Their age will vary widingly, but it is important to us that for business to continue to work smoothly, that they cease to exist as soon as possible. And of course, on any of the targets that you believe to have any information on them that worth value, you will be paid for once delivered. Whether that be shipments of goods or a dusty tome in their attic that they forgot about.
So the usual.
So the usual. for the jobs you completed today, or the last couple of days. The acquiring of the knowledge is 500 gold, and the prospect of making us a shit ton of money, uh, if we, right now we're going to give you 500 for that. If we can get it working, you will see a significant bonus in your future. So
That
you'll get
sounds
8,000 gold
fair.
pieces at present.
Okay. Oh shit! Why is this not working? I realize that I'm in this character sheet since everything crashed is on an older version of what I made, and I don't have my fucking right shit set up
Ah, shit.
for gold and whatnot. But
Well, I have to run downstairs quick. So I guess we'll take a 15 now. Be back at
okay.
47. We'll round up a little bit.
Alright. If Lomac would have lived, I'd be about 2,000 XP off of the next level.
Hello, hello.
Welcome back.
Are people returned? I know it's a little early, but
I never left. Although I don't know that anybody else is, because I said something about 2, 3 minutes ago and nobody responded.
ah,
Here. Hello.
hello. We are just waiting for the Irby, who is either muted himself and forgot about it, or is actually up and moving. Ah, it's alive.
Found him.
Maybe.
He said I heard something.
Well, I'm gonna go with he's alive.
Ready to pronounce him dead.
No, not yet. So, as we left off in our little conference room, Greybeard will look at Inara and go, so, is it true to the best of your knowledge that you're traveling with an acolyte, that you were traveling with an acolyte of time?
So he claims, and
Interesting.
it was interesting. It seemed to be rather quiet every time we stopped for the night. No birds, no insect, no other denizens of the night. Just abnormally leads me to believe him.
Okay, you cut out for a second after abnormally.
Abnormally quiet
Okay.
leads me to believe him.
Well, I will trust your judgment. The others will take a little bit more persuading, of course, but that means we should not take this man lightly.
No, he is quite powerful. He knocked everybody out with one scream of anger at the knowledge that the rest of the dragon kind have been removed from the earth. I'm not sure if it was told to you that, but he claims he is the dragon king.
Well, that's, spices things up a little bit more.
I see Farkas must have played his cards close to his chest and not told you that then.
Because I don't think... I can't remember all what Irby said.
I'm back.
I
Yeah, I don't think I
no,
mentioned
Irby did not.
dragons.
Okay. Maybe in his head it was the acolyte of time part maybe was just more important than the king part. However, knowing that both are, how would you say, one and the same is on levels of terrifying.
As I said, he demonstrated much power, and he wasn't really trying. He was just angered.
Don't piss him off. Got it.
Yes, would be wise.
So, until you get your bingo book, what are your plans?
Well, that was a discussion that I was going to have with you. I was sent to help this party clear the dungeon and recover the research and anything else of note. That job is complete. The return trip with this party provided some very useful information if the system can be accessed. It's possible that staying with them could provide more, but ultimately, I go where you send me.
Since the bingo list has not yet been compiled, really, I think your best choice is to continue with the party and use them as a cover for your operations.
That seems like a good plan.
However, you see to do it is by, your means, but as always, if you get caught, it's on you.
Per usual. Understood.
Since we're here, we might as well take a look at that equipment. And I was smart. I wrote down what it was. Oh fuck, where did it go?
He wrote down what it was, but he forgot.
Ah,
Are you talking about the boots and the dagger, or
yep, boots and the dagger.
okay?
All right. I moved all my shit because I cleaned my room. Give me a second. Nope, that's not the book I'm looking for. Is this the book I'm looking for? Nope, that's the monster manual. Is this what I'm looking for? No. Ah, it's behind me under the rum.
Ah.
That's why I couldn't find it. Let's see. If I can find it in the book, if it will be nice to me and show me what I seek, because I want to read the description. If I was smart and prepared instead of taking a nap, maybe.
Naps are good.
I needed that nap. I really needed that nap. Oh, come on. Here we go. The Dagger is a dagger of Venom. Weapon, Dagger, rare. You gain +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. You can use an action to cause a thick, black poison to coat the blade. The poison remains for 1 minute until an attack using this weapon hits a creature. That creature must succeed a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or take 2d10 poison damage and becomes poisoned for 1 minute. The dagger cannot be used this way again until the next dawn.
Okay. Is this like is in like the handbook
Yep, this is
called the
in the
Dagger of Venom?
basic Dungeons Master's Guide.
Okay. I'll have to look up some of that because I was not able to keep all that in track.
For
But
number wise, it is on page 161.
okay. I don't have a physical copy, so I'll probably just Google it, but I'll make sure I get that added in. Oh, there you go.
Find the other thing.
Let's.
Okay. Here we go. So we're gonna go with the boots of striding and springing. So while you wear these boots, your walking speed becomes 30 feet unless your walking speed is higher and your speed isn't reduced if you're encumbered or wearing heavy armor. In addition, you can jump 3 times the normal distance, though you can't jump farther than your remaining movement would allow. I figured for a sneaky assassin, the ability to jump places other people cannot may be useful.
Yeah. Well, I can make some plays.
Because the town guards don't got those hops.
Yeah. And, personal security gates only go so high.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That.
Alright. So unless you have any questions for me, you are dismissed.
Yeah, I don't think I do.
So do you take your leave then?
Yeah, I would take my leave.
Alright. After a short duration of time, Nara would walk out to meet back with the rest of the party.
Yep.
Were you able to get the computer system?
Uh,
No, I didn't talk about Elias's remains much, actually. I just handed over the research and talked about what my next steps were, and they gave me permission to stay with the party if that's okay.
Okay.
And I can go ask and see if we can get you into where Elias's body is being kept so you may examine and try to find your computer system thing.
Brilliant.
uh,
So then I'll go up to the receptionist and just kind of be like, "Can we get access to Elias's remains? This
yes,
is his party. They would like to go through some of his personal.
yes.
His research has already been handed in."
Very well. If that is the case, I believe by now the body has been prepped for viewing. So I would not see a reason why you couldn't.
Wonderful. Thank you. I'm assuming I would know roughly where they would keep this kind of stuff.
You would know, probably very, very intimate with this.
Yeah. So I would well, not to give anything away, I'm gonna ask, could you point us in the right direction?
She would point you down the long hallway and tell you to take the stairs down.
Thank you. I'll turn to the rest of the party and say, we can go get you to Elias's body if you'd like.
Yes.
And then I'll guide them to the room where they would be keeping his body. Looking around a little bit, acting like I'm not 100% sure where I'm going.
Right.
So, as you get to the viewing room, you would enter and see Elias kind of laid about on a table, and it looks like his effects have been laid out beside him.
Right. I'm gonna try to find this computer system.
All right. You would look through the effects, and you would find nothing that you believe resembles a computer system.
I see it. Do I know what it looks like? I don't remember if I saw it or.
I believe you have seen it.
Okay, so I know what I'm looking for. Is he still wearing his clothes?
Yes, he is.
Okay, I'm gonna start ruffling through his clothes then.
You would find nothing.
Can't find it. It's not here. But we didn't leave it at the camp. It wasn't left at. It didn't fall out at the campsite, did it? Never taken the body?
It's possible they weren't handling everything, you know, necessarily politely. They were in a hurry to get out. It's possible it fell out there. It's possible it fell out as he died and where he fell, or anywhere between. I'm assuming that means you don't see it here.
Oh, it's not.
Unfortunately, it'd be impossible to tell where it ended up. What was the importance of this ship or system?
Is that a deception? Not yet.
No, like I'm just asking, what was the importance? I mean, I guess it kind of is a deception because I know exactly what it's about.
Yes.
I mean, you were there when they explained it.
Yeah, I'm asking for as a reminder to myself. So I mean, it's kind of a deception because I'm acting like I don't really know what's going on, even though I know exactly what's going on. Oh God, that's a 9.
Oh, I could roll a 1. My insight is +8.
Yeah, so you beat me.
Um, you were there when the mayor explained what this thing did. You already forget.
Let me think. I don't exactly have the best memory anymore. Um, right, something about money and whatnot. They needed it to find things, and yeah, okay. It rings a bell now. I just had to put more into it.
Right. Oh god, this isn't good. It's not here. Um,
So would there be anybody around, like manning the morgue, so to say?
Yes, there would be.
Okay. Would they know who I am?
They may.
They may. Okay. Well, if I don't recognize them for sure that they would know me, then I'm not gonna do anything.
A lot of the more there's a lot of
petitions.
yeah, morticians here because there's not a lot of proper graves usually.
I've also stacked up my fair share of bodies.
Yeah. If you
I
think
have 2 different types of body counts.
and they also realize that it's probably for you particularly it's probably not a good idea to go asking questions like
It's more along the
you're
lines
here.
of if I were to go up and ask if there was anything found and they didn't recognize me and know that if I'm asking for something that it probably was already taken for the guild,
I
I
mean
don't want to go up and
if
ask.
they so if they know like it's been taken for the guild they will play dumb.
Okay. So, and only the person that came and got it would know that it was taken for the guild. No one else would really even know that it exists.
Yeah.
Okay. So in that case, I will go up and I'll bring Farkas with me, and I'll ask the coroner. I'll ask, are these all of Elias's personal effects?
Well, maybe. Um,
Maybe.
well, the thing is, Alliance didn't have anything really. Well, he didn't really have a will. So, anything not deemed of value was probably tossed.
And how long ago was that? And
Uh,
I don't suppose you kept a record of what was thrown?
uh usually not. Let's see.
I didn't figure.
Two. about, what was it, 4 days ago? 5 days
So
ago?
anything that may have been thrown would be long gone by now.
That would be my bet.
Well, thank you for your time.
It,
It would seem that if it was here, it was thrown away. It's long gone by now. It's probably been burned at the dump. If you would ask, if I had to make a bet, it's long gone. At least we know that it wasn't handed over to, bad people. You can probably go back and tell the mayor of that village that the system was lost. Whereabouts are unknown, but most likely it's in the city dump somewhere.
I have a plan. I gotta wait till tomorrow to do it.
Are you saying that in
Yes.
character or out of
Saying
character?
saying that in character.
And we have to wait until. Okay.
Yes.
I mean, I suppose I'm the newest to the group. I'm a low man on the totem pole, if you will, so I suppose I don't have a lot of say, but I would ask that you don't jeopardize my position as a teacher in the guild, and I'm sure Ferdinand would appreciate if you don't jeopardize his either.
Well, it shouldn't. Um,
Perhaps we should. I can get us lodging through my right. I can get us lodging through my rank.
You can get yourself lodging.
I can get myself lodging. Okay. Like, well, perhaps we should go find lodging for the night, and we can discuss this elsewhere.
all right. All right. I'm a genius. I'm a genius.
Are you sure
You're a
about
genius.
Well, I'm hoping it is still in this town. In the
Oh, do you have a spell? I
Oh
think
my
you have.
God! You're
I
gonna
have locate. I have locate
you're
object.
gonna have locate object.
Here's the wonderful thing. If it's in pieces, it's in pieces.
Yeah.
It's no longer the same object.
Um. Name an object that is familiar to you. Spell can locate a specific object known to you as long as you have seen it up close within 30 feet at least once. Alternatively, the spell can locate the nearest object of a particular kind, such as kind of jewelry, apparel, furniture, tool, or a weapon.
Wait, with it? Did you say within 30 feet?
If I have seen it within 30 feet,
Oh, so what's the actual range on
1,000 feet.
1,000? Okay.
That's why I'm hoping.
So
It can't
I'm
locate.
assuming all you have said at this point is that you have a plan, but you have to wait until
Yes.
tomorrow.
Yes, that is all I have said to you.
Okay. And so then I said we should go elsewhere and
So I'm
discuss.
letting the DM know my plan.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
it's even the spell is even nice enough to me to tell me its counter.
Yes.
That the Magic Guild with a bunch of magical artifacts would definitely be using.
Would I know that they are already using that?
Oh yeah.
Okay. In
Mm-hmm.
that case, I won't do anything. I was thinking about, after they do the whole discuss the plan thing, I would get a hold of Graybeard through a messenger and inform him that they should put some sort of anti magic field around
You don't
it.
even have to do that. You need a locate of any thickness of lead, even a thin sheet blocks a direct path between you and the object.
Okay. Lead paint, right? Just around the entire outside of the building.
Theoretically, probably.
Oh,
Okay. In that case, yeah, I don't do a damn thing.
And that's
oh,
why you don't lick paint, kids.
Jacob.
But licking paint is fun.
um,
Almost fun as licking windows.
Or, frozen poles.
Yeah.
fucking hell. Um, yeah. Then tomorrow, get my sword identified as my other reason to be at the Mage Guild.
I mean, you could do that now. You're in the Mage Guild.
True. I gotta cast the spell inside the Mage Guild. For maximum. If it's there.
If it's there and not protected by anything,
Not
Yeah.
protected
If
by
like a
lead
lead,
paint.
like a lead
Yeah.
bolt.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. This is gonna be funny. So you're
Yeah.
coming back
I'm still
tomorrow.
gonna. Yes, I'll come back tomorrow.
Okay. I don't know why you're coming back tomorrow. It's a level 2 spell. Oh, because you have to actually prepare it.
Yeah,
have to
he's
prepare it.
gotta learn it for the day.
All right.
Yes,
I mean, you still have the rest of the fucking day. Is there anything you do?
see here. If we had any ears, I don't have them.
Um, yeah, Lomac had some, but his body is gone.
Um,
Elias, in his personal effects, had a manticore tail, 5 manticore spines, and the claws from all 4 feet of a manticore, as well as a large troll ear and 2 burrow beast plates.
how did he carry all that?
I have no idea. It's in the shared loot under Elias body parts.
Ha.
You probably
Okay.
threw it in the carriage.
Probably. Yeah,
Oh.
I threw my notes in there too
Alright.
for the time being.
Okay. So those are on the,
They're in roll 20 under the shared loot.
Yeah. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
see them. If they're just on the cart, then okay.
Yeah, probably.
And a place to sell those. Yeah, I'm gonna try to find a place to sell those. Would that be a Mage Guild thing? They buy those? I know.
I mean,
If they're
they were on
useful in magic things,
they
they
were on
might.
they were on his body. Did you take all of his effects while you were downstairs?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, we said they were in the cart like 2 seconds ago. I'm brain dead.
Yeah.
Yes.
Never mind.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd have to actually know what Elias had on his person to know whether or not I would have grabbed anything or not.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. He's not here to ask.
And
Hi,
I don't know
Benji.
how much. Don't know how much gold he has.
Hi, Benji. Hi.
Anything important would have been just his journals and the computer system.
Well, the journals are gone.
Obviously,
Yeah.
and the computer system also is gone.
Yep. The journals, are courtesy of Anara.
Yes. And little do I know that the computer system is also courtesy of Inara. Oh god.
I love this spy character actively working against the party.
Oh god.
Now, me as a player, I actually forget what the hell the point of that town is.
Which town?
The little village where we just stole a
So
computer.
basically, the main way that town made its money was by using its machinery to narrow down the location of dungeons that would pop into existence. They would send parties out to find the exact location, and then they would pay the Mage Guild. The Mage Guild would pay them for the locations, and since they were the first ones there to find it, also they would sell off any magical items they found to the Mage Guild.
Oh, great source of money that they no longer have. Thanks to me. Wait.
Well, I mean, technically, it's thanks to the mayor, because he's the one that said what the hell it was for in the presence of somebody he didn't know.
But
And it's not like that really adversely affects the party.
True, but my character is fucked if I ever want to go back and live there.
fuck, man, there's a chance there won't be a town there in 5 years.
Yeah. Unless I find some sort of other source of income to supplement that. Ah! It's fine.
I don't think it is.
That's... Oh, God. Oh. Right. Try to sell these body parts, I guess.
All right. So where do you go to try and sell these body parts?
I get...
A local apothecary.
Local apothecary.
Local mortuary.
You were just at the local mortuary. Elias's body is laying on a table.
I could probably try to sell the manticore tail at the apothecary, because then be able to make a something out of its juice.
I mean, it wasn't poisonous.
It wasn't even poisonous.
It just has spikes that it shoots out of its tail.
Oh, that's what that. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. God. Ah! Is it in? I'm in Wizard Gate. Let's see here. Merchants Guild, Artisan Guild, Traders Guild. Oh, but they don't have those. Okay. Shops. Uh, Smith, Doctor, Blacksmith, Potion Shop, Magic Shop.
Hey.
Huh. I don't think, see here, there are, fuck. Ah, um, Burrow Beast Plate. I could probably sell that at a blacksmith. Be able to make some armor out of that. Okay, yeah, let's start there.
Alrighty.
Oh, it's the gnome woman that I flirted with.
Yes. And who is always tired and sick of everyone's shit, including yours.
Yep. All right. Ding, 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 ding. There.
You would see her at this point probably stalking some blades. She says, welcome.
Hello. I was. Whew, I have something potentially that you would like to buy. I bring in the rope beast plates.
She'd look at him and go, well, I'd prefer if you bought something, but let's take a look. No, they seem in decent condition. They don't seem cracked. Why can I haven't been able to... I can hear myself again. Why?
I can hear you too. I can hear myself twice.
The heck?
You know, I don't care about this voodoo magic anymore. Let's continue. Where was I? Well, they're not cracked. They're not damaged. They seem to have been pulled off pretty nicely. I probably have to break them into pieces, and that's kind of a pain. I might be able to melt them down and to cast them into something. But I don't know if I have anything that big. I'll give you 10 gold for the pair.
All right. Oh God. You know, she probably could. Do I do sword as well? It's for the guild. I'm at 2, 3, 4. Nice.
Do suppressors exist in this world?
Yes.
Would she be selling them?
No.
Okay.
You would have to go to the gunsmith for that.
I figured. I just figured I'd ask. It's just something that I literally just thought of.
All right. Well, thank you for your business.
If you're gonna say and stand there for 5 minutes, I'm gonna continue to stalk things.
Okay. Goodbye. I'll go in. And I leave. Oh God. Now what?
Of course, I make the female gnome the most difficult of the people for a reason.
Could
So, Dustin, you're heading to Trailblazers, am I correct?
Yeah, sure. I'll head to the gun. Although before I get there, I'm going to turn into a male human.
Are you doing this out in the open?
No,
That's what I
I will
thought.
step into a alley that is unoccupied and crouch behind any barrels or anything that might be back there
Roll
while
me
I do it.
stealth if you're going to. Because even though you're in a
Okay.
back alleyway, there's still, people walking around. Because it is, kind of middle of the daytime ish.
How's a 23?
Yeah, pretty fucking solid. Pretty fucking solid.
Yeah. So then I'll just walk back out as a male human and go to the gun shop.
So as you enter the gun shop, you would see a dwarf who is very obviously 6 or 7 drinks in. This is
Okay. I'll walk up and say, "I'm assuming you're the owner of this establishment."
I. And then he
Oh,
drinks.
I'm looking for maybe a suppressor to put on my pistol. Can you help me out with that?
Well, I might be able to. Um, you do fully understand how a suppressor works, correct?
I'm slightly familiar. I know somewhat, but yeah. I figure now that I'm actually going out and venturing with the party, it might not be a bad idea to have something that will quiet any shots that I might have to take.
Well, that sentence tells me you do somewhat know what you're talking about. It will make your shot quieter. It does not silence it. They use apparently originally when they were made, they they use suppressor and silencer interchangeably. So sometimes people think it just makes it completely quiet. That's not how it fucking works. It's impossible. It also hides the flash a little bit. Once again, it doesn't eliminate the flash. It just makes it
Just
less.
mitigates.
Yes, mitigates. That's a fine word for it. As he takes another drink. I'm glad this man's con is through the roof. You see, even with a 2, I still think he's fine.
Wow. Okay. Nice.
This is a alcoholic dwarf. Let's
An
be real.
alcoholic dwarf.
God.
Yeah, I suppose that matches.
If he rolled three more 2s, then I'll start rolling at disadvantage. But just one, it's not even worth it.
Damn.
Okay.
These guys are can be take specialized equipment to make. Um, just like a lot of things, they're not indestructible. They're actually kind of flimsy if you're not careful with your how fast you're shooting. Since
Understood.
it's a add-on to the gun, if something hits the front of it, it could bend. Well, at that point, you're probably fighting something a little bigger than yourself.
Yeah,
So,
probably.
one of these bad boys is gonna take you 25 gold.
25 gold. I'll hand him 25 gold.
Very well. He'll pass it to you.
All right. Then is the barrel come standard threaded on the pistols, or will I need to have him to thread the pistol for me?
We're gonna say it comes standard just to make life easy.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna Just I'll grab it and start screwing it onto my pistol just to test it out. And I'll nod and say, "Appreciate doing business."
Come again, and he'll take another drink.
Maybe next time I'll bring something for you.
Oh, I like gifts. No,
Then I'll turn.
you're not my flavor of human.
Then I'll turn around and leave.
All right.
Sweet.
Go. Would you like to do anything?
Hmm. Well, if I recall correctly, we still haven't identified the bow that I've got.
Correct. But you also know right now it's not really showing any magical properties either.
But we need to take it somewhere to get repaired. Is there a place in town that would do that type of repair?
Go blacksmith.
Probably, yeah. Blacksmith would probably be the closest.
Or carpenter.
Would it be a
Yeah,
carpenter or
I,
blacksmith?
I don't have a carpenter as one of my shops,
Okay.
quote unquote.
All right. Can I take it to the blacksmith?
You most certainly can.
All right. We'll go to the blacksmith.
As you see me walking out.
All right. When I walk in, anything said or no?
Um, I mean, she's not looking at the door right now. Probably because Farkas just left and she's probably working on still working on stocking things in her shop that she's made throughout the day.
All right. Hello.
Ah, welcome.
Do you think that you could repair an item like this for me? Gonna put the bow on the desk.
She'll take a look at it and go. It'll probably take a good amount of time. And I'm gonna be 100% with you. I don't know how long it would take me, because this looks rough. Rough is a good word for this.
Even if you can repair it a bit, that'll be helpful.
All right, leave it with me for a couple of days. Come back when you can, and we'll see what I can do.
All right. Pleasure doing business with you. Gonna walk out. I think I pulled it off better than Farkas did.
Well, you see, the thing is, Farkas is Farkas. Farkas is nervous around any woman. You
Yes.
are going in there to do your shit and get the fuck out.
Yes. Just any woman. A gnome woman.
A gnome. Anyways.
So from a stats standpoint, the suppressor will not affect anything damage or to hit wise, I'm assuming.
Correct.
It will just make it quieter so that it won't be as obvious when I'm
Correct.
shooting. Okay.
And, yeah.
Benji.
Alright. This is probably at this point in the evening hours. I'm gonna ask one more time. Is there anything the party would like to do? Like visit the fucking potion shop. Just saying.
Yeah, we are out of potions.
You've
Yeah,
never bought any potions.
Nara
I bought
probably
one.
would. Now that you say that, that brings to light something else I had thought about earlier, but also forgot. But also, now that I have the Dagger, Venom is not necessary either.
I mean, you can only use it once a day.
That's true. Um,
And you can't use it to, how would you say, spike someone's drink.
that's also true. So yeah, I would definitely go to the apothecary or potion shop or whatever it may be. I'd head there after buying my silencer.
Alright.
Suppressor, I should say.
The words are used interchangeably on the patent in the real world, so it doesn't really matter. And yeah, that's true.
That's fucked.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
yeah, no. On the original patent, when they designed the suppressor slash silencer, they used the words interchangeably.
Huh.
And that's why there's so much conflict around what's the right terminology. And I just think it's interesting. So that's whenever there's actually suppressors or silencers, I use that in my games because it's like, well, they use the words interchangeably, but it works more like this. I mean, this would be cool if it did, but it works more like this. So. So you head to the potion shop. You would say as soon as you entered, you'd hear a bell that was tied to the door ring. And you would see a human male. Oh, I gotta go to my list. With a blindfold over his eyes.
With a blindfold over.
Yes.
Kind of. I guess I'd say, excuse me, sir.
Ah, welcome. I thought I heard someone open the door.
Yes, interested in perhaps purchasing some of your wares for a journey.
Oh, that depends. What are you looking for?
Oh, nothing too extraordinary. Perhaps a few health potions and maybe a vial or two of poison.
Well, the territory of the war mine doesn't take too kindly to the more potent poisons, so I can only get you something that will paralyze your foe for a short duration.
That'll do.
So he'll let me pull out the book. The book of knowledge and wisdom. Oh, still too far. Nope. What I'm looking for. Ah. Okay, I'm getting close. Aha, here we go. Aha, here we go. Potion of healing. So I keep 5 of every um, quality up to superior in 5 on me. If you would like more, we can. I can have my wife whip up a batch for you, but it probably won't be ready till tomorrow.
Oh, 5 should be more than 50. In fact, I was thinking more along the lines of 3 or maybe 4, depending on how much you charge.
All right. So
Benji's getting hungry. He's over here screaming at me.
Oh, such precious.
I must have passed the chart with all the numbers that I needed. No, it's most definitely this way. Activating an item. That's not what I'm looking for. First items. Identifying a magic item. Magic item rarity. So are you looking... What quality are you looking at?
Um,
Open it.
shit, I gotta pull up their app.
Because
Can't ever remember what the differences are.
I just...
Hmm.
God damn it. I lost my spot.
Alright,
Because
probably,
rare base price items is 500.
okay. Probably like 2 greater and 2 common, maybe,
2 greater.
depending on price.
So, uncommon and common. Uncommon. Alright. Both of the uncommon potions will cost you 125 gold pieces apiece.
That's significant.
It's uncommon is 100 to 500 gold pieces, and this is an adventuring town.
Yeah.
Very few people buy 1 or 2. Many people just buy in bulk. That's why there's only 5 sitting on the shelf.
I suppose.
Common will only cost you 60 apiece.
Alright, so I'll buy 2 of each. And then, so that's 250 plus 120. Math is hard. Let's just subtract my 250 and subtract the 120. Alright. And then for poisons.
I'm looking. Well, that's slightly irritating. They don't make my life easy on this one. I was hoping they were gonna make my life easy on this one and just have a like paralysis potion for me, but no. I gotta make some shit up now. Ugh. Alright. We're going to modify... What was it? The potion of poison for this one.
On page 258 of Dungeons Master Guide, there's a list of kinds of poisons.
Oh, you said 258?
258.
This is why I love having.
There is one that does. Yeah, there is one that paralyzes.
Haha.
At least one.
Injury in here. Which one was that?
The carrion crawler mucus.
Alright, so. Alright. Alright, so. This poison must be harsh. That doesn't matter to you. A creature subject to this poison must succeed a DC 13 Constitution saving throw or be poisoned for 1 minute. The poison creature is paralyzed. The creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself on a success. Where?
The key thing. How much would this?
I'm going to give me 1 second.
Because I only have 105.
You got it. How do you only have 105 gold?
Because I just spent 250 on greater healing and 120 on healing.
You were given 1,000.
Oh, he did. You said 500.
Yeah, 500 for the mission you did, and the 500 for bringing in the bot, telling them about the machinery.
Oh,
As
I
a
thought I
down
was.
payment. No.
Oh,
I told you 1,000 gold in
okay.
total. I'm
Okay.
like, you're not
I'm
just blew
no.
up that money. I know you
No,
did
I
it.
didn't. Okay. Okay. No, we're good then. We're good. I missed the 1,000 in total. I thought that I wasn't getting paid for the
It's one of
computer
those
until
things.
it works.
No matter what, it helps them, and it will hinder their quote unquote competition.
Okay.
Come on. Here we go. It's considered a uncommon. I think uncommon's base was 100.
Yeah, you said 1 to 500.
Alright, well then. For that, it's honestly, a lot of people don't buy them. Most people don't really have the use for it, because there's a very small portion of bounties require you to bring something in while alive and kicking. So I'll give those to you. How many ever you want? 100 gold apiece.
I'll buy 2.
2. All right.
No, buy. And then what was the actual name of this poison?
It is called Carrion Crawler Mucus. And this is a
DC.
contact poison.
Okay.
So whether doesn't matter how it comes in contact with the person, it just has to make contact.
They can adjust it, they can be stabbed with it, it can be poison dart.
Yeah.
Very versatile.
Herbie, I am so happy you told me about this page.
You're welcome. There's also truth serum.
Thank you for this.
Should I be scared?
Yes. Very. Because anything that makes my life easier makes yours harder. Because that means I don't have to put thought into it.
Yes.
Alright, Dustin, is there anything else you are looking for in this location?
I don't think so. I think that will be all I'm doing shopping wise for now.
Alright. Irby, is there something you would like to do this evening?
Uh, in um, our lodging, is it just going to be a tavern?
Let's see. What guild are you a part of? You're not part of any guild,
I-
are you?
I am not part of a guild, no.
That's what I thought. That's up to you. Because the guild members, depending on their rank, have their own lodging.
That's right. Then yeah, I'll just go to the tavern.
Hey, by the way, Dustin,
Yeah.
I don't know if you realize this, but since you're rank 3, you can take on an apprentice if you want to.
Oh no, I did not realize that.
Yep.
Might be something worth doing in the morning.
Gonna recruit me.
You can also access the teacher's library, where it'll teach you how to make your own poisons.
Fun. I probably should read all of that now that I'm part of a new guild.
Yeah. And since you're above apprentice, you have free meals and free lodging.
Sweet.
So, the other people will have to pay for their lodging
Ooh,
for the night.
I have an office too, huh?
Yes, you do.
All right.
Craft expert things.
Okay. So yeah, crafting potions might be something that I start doing very short here.
So, I was asking someone a question. Fuck.
It was Justin.
Right.
Yes. I want to go to a tavern.
You want to go to the tavern? All right, you're going to the
Yeah.
tavern I'm telling you you're going to because it's the one I have a name for.
Yes.
You're going to
So I wanna
the...
Go to their competition.
Motherfucker, I'm not setting up for a tavern for you to jump around to. You are not far hopping in my world. I don't have the time for that.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Tavern. The Solitude.
And yes, it's a dark elf and she's female. Have fun.
Oh no. All right. Well, she's a bit tall for me, but it'll be fine.
Everyone's a bit tall for you.
Then again. Oh, not gonna. Fine.
Probably a
Fine.
good idea. Just hold your tongue.
Hello there. As I approach the bar.
Oh, so you're not saying that as you enter
Oh.
the bar to bar lady, as you're approaching the bar. Hello there.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
So
Shit, did Soul Wrath come with me?
I don't know. Joe, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'll go with him. Why the heck not?
Since I'm setting up some lodging for us.
Because I do need that.
Or you can just sleep outside with the rats. If you really want to. Anywho.
I was then gonna respond with, Irby, don't you mean the homeless people? For those who don't know, inside joke, one of Irby's characters decided it was a good idea to just kill all the homeless. We will not let him live it down.
Was that? Was I around for that?
Nope.
Okay.
That was
I must have heard that story somewhere else then.
because that was a in-person game.
Okay.
That was with at Josh's old apartment.
God, that
Well,
was
you
like
were off in Texas, I think. Was that when he was
it's
off
like
in Texas?
3 years ago.
That was a long ass time ago. It's like that was ages ago. But
Yeah.
anyways, you walk into a tavern.
Walk into a tavern. Hello there.
It is loud. No one can hear you.
Only the
Assuming you
question
said that.
as to why he said hello there, especially while we were walking into the bar.
Right. Oh, then I guess I'll start approaching the bar.
All right. There's a couple of spots open here and there. But it's the reason it's loud is people aren't rowdy. It's just that there's a lot of people drinking your sorrows away. So there's just there's just enough background noise that no one would really hear you.
All right. I'll try to flag down the bartender.
The dark elf would come up and say, what can we do you for?
Well, I would like a couple rooms to spend a couple nights in.
Alright. So you want, what I'm hearing is a couple, meaning two?
Oh, yes.
Alright, so 2 rooms, 5 gold apiece per night. If you want to rent the room again for that night. If you want your stuff to be left alone in there for that day, when you come out in the morning, pay 5 gold. We'll keep the room as yours rented for the night.
All right.
So.
Soul Wrath, do you have gold?
Yes, I do. Do you?
I do. Don't know how we're paying for this. For your
I've
own
got
room?
enough for my own room.
Let's just pay for our own rooms then.
This isn't a fucking date, boy.
Yeah, I know. Okay. I just don't know how much gold you have.
I've got
I'll
enough to
give
cover
her-
myself.
For 5 gold, rent
Alright.
a room.
Alright. Rooms are upstairs on your right. Have fun.
Sweet.
Alright.
Thanks. And then, as we got that taken care of, I'd also like some drinks.
Alright. Do you want to remember tonight?
Not at all.
Alright. If you don't want to remember tonight, that'll be 3 gold a drink.
All right. Well, knowing me, it'll probably take 1.
Alright. Make me that con save.
All right. I believe it's only a +2.
You are already sloshed.
Oh, All right.
I don't think
A
I'll
fat.
join him in drinking.
You gonna join them?
No,
No.
not in drinking.
All
I'll
right.
sit at the table. Order some like appetizers on.
All right. Ordering an appetizer or something probably just costs you like 2 silver.
Can I just put in like 1 gold for a meal or something?
Yeah, for a full
Yeah, we'll
meal,
do that.
just to do
Yeah,
easy
let's just
math.
do that. Yes, math. Don't want to do it.
At least it's metric.
So, Irby, you gotta get another drink.
Uh. Um. Ooh,
Alcohol
Uh.
encourages bad choices,
ooh. God.
including the famous saying of "I'm fine, I'm fine."
Hey, I'm fine.
You're the drunk one.
Gold a drink, downing another one. Is this a disadvantage?
Yes.
But
He's gonna pass out, isn't he?
most definitely. 5.
I'm fine. Pop. You want to stand up to show you're fine? It's like a dead body.
Need to get drunk after 2 of my friends just died. Ah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Your friends died.
Yes.
Like an absolute sack of potatoes.
Only 2 drinks.
Yeah. Yeah, 2
Oh.
very alcoholic drinks.
Yes.
That's why I prefaced it with, "Do you want to remember tonight?"
Yup.
While he's passed out like a sack of potatoes, I will sit at the bar and carve something.
Alright. Are you going to tell me what you carve, or am I going to guess? Is it a unicorn?
Is it?
It's a penis.
Is it the basilisk that we fought?
It's a penis.
Alright.
It's a penis.
I don't know. Let's carve a bunny rabbit. Cause why
Alright.
not?
Gonna carve a Bugs Bunny.
Bunny.
Cause I fucking said so. Anyways. Alright, after... Hey, would, Soul drag, your potato whose companion who's currently passed out on the floor to his room as he went to bed?
As he went to bed, or as the bar closed down?
Well, the bar has rooms available. It's a part of the tavern. So as the tavern closed down for the night, would you carry Farkas to his room?
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess I would.
Alright. Make me athletics, please.
Athletics. Here we go. Ah, for fuck's sake.
I'm a tiny boy, so take you.
You are a tiny boy, but you're basically the equivalent of a giant sack of potatoes right now.
Oh yeah.
And you're not
Why does my
at this
thing still
point you're
say
starting to
wait?
resemble more and more of a dwarf because of how many fucking good berries you fucking eat.
Yeah.
Hey, Benji.
Right. We'll just do it in here. All right. Rolling athletics.
It should be the top one of your abilities.
At the top, yeah.
A 10. Yeah, no,
You may
this motherfucker has put on some weight.
What?
It's actually getting a little fucking. You're able to get him up, but it's actually surprisingly difficult. You didn't think a gnome could possibly weigh this fucking much.
I'm gonna comment to him, say, man, you gotta lay off the good berries. He's obviously drunk, so he's not gonna understand a word I say.
No, he's passed out.
Then again, he just said good berries.
You're passed out. You're done.
Oh, yeah. A 21 passive doesn't hear it.
No. Because you would have disadvantage.
Which is a -5, so 16.
Yup.
It's gonna say, mumble to myself, and if there's anyone around me who might hear, man, you gotta lay off the good berries.
That doesn't mean anything. I just had to get rid of that.
Okay.
All right.
Then,
Right.
Dustin, I assume you go to your lodging at the guild.
Yep.
All right. Congratulations, everyone. You made it to the 15th.
surprising everyone.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it always is.
Alright, I'm gonna go feed my cat because he's screaming at me.
That's probably a good
Right.
time to feed her then. Alright, I just have to check something. Notes.
Alright, Benji, come on. Supper time.
Just got to. Ah! Okay. So. We're gonna. Irby, you wake up. Because you didn't have any water after that, you are hungover as fuck. Your head hurts. Sunlight. You don't like sunlight. Actually, you know what? This is a good time to look up.
Do I have temporary sunlight sensitivity?
I'm back.
Alright, you have the poison condition. A poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Have fun with that.
I am poisoned?
No, Irby is.
Oh.
Because
Oh.
he passed out and he now
Okay.
he's hungover.
Yeah.
So he's poisoned for the day.
Okay.
Oh, for the day. Oh, goodness.
Those are some stiff fucking drinks, and your character doesn't drink very often.
Yeah. All right. I believe it.
And I had a really bad hangover, and I had to go to work. I was like, I don't have to work till noon. I'll be fine. From when I got up and that 4 hours of shift until I went to bed when I got home was the worst shift I've ever worked in my entire life. It was god awful.
all right.
The entire day was just terrible.
So this is a realistic punishment. All right.
Yes.
All right.
Who the fuck messaged me? Patton messaged me.
Well, I think he's just trying to tell you that he was in pain, so you have to be in pain.
Fine. It's fine. Do that. Oh, but that was a natural 20. Um.
Sorry, Patton messaged me.
Yeah.
Alright, so.
Right. Waking up. Alright. Gonna go back down to the bar. I don't know how long we're staying here.
That's correct.
Yes. Is Soul Wrath up already? Probably.
I've been up longer than you.
Probably.
So
He's usually one of the first people to rise.
Right. Would you still be in the tavern?
I will have been in the tavern for a little while, and I've already apologized for your behavior.
Well, at least I didn't pee on someone this time.
I must have fucking missed that one too.
All right. I'll ask Solrath. Do we? What other business do we have in Withergate? Are we going to be spending another night?
I'm a blue. That is, if you can hold in your alcohol.
Okay. You know what? Shh. Shh. I'm gonna put my just finger up to your lips and go shh. Shh. It's fine. It's fine. I needed this.
I can tell you've got a headache.
Right. So I'm gonna go and pay for my extra night.
Alright.
I go pay for my extra night as well. And mention yet again how sorry I am for my friend's behavior.
She just go, he dropped like a sack of potatoes. He was fine.
Yeah, I don't drink very often. And a couple of my friends just died, so.
Ah. That'd probably do it. That's
Here's
common sight these days.
here's a gold for an extra night.
You said the gold or a gold?
The 5 gold.
Or
Yeah.
the 5 gold. Okay, I thought you said a gold. I'm like, are you sniffing me? The fuck?
And fuck, what is that? 18. And I was wondering if you've heard anything from Eternity. Any
Well, there's been let me look. I gotta look at the handouts. Well, the exiled government, it seems to have locked down the inn.
or was it Dragon's Hollow?
Nope, it was Eternity.
Was it? Okay, good.
Well, no, it was Dragon's Hollow. It was where it happened, but Eternity is where the werewolf city colony is.
Okay, then I want a Dragon Hollow.
Okay, well,
Yes.
we don't know a lot because the government of the exiled that stationed in eternity has seemed to have basically, well, locked down the city under some pretenses of a plague going on, and that's about it. And they're patrolling the area around the city and in between the mountain and black side pretty heavily, so they're not letting anyone in or out. But from the sounds of it, it has definitely made its way to the holy city, if not further. Whatever it is.
Thank you. Update. Uh, um, yeah. I'll get up and
Alright.
Alright.
fuck.
Consequences.
Alright. Ah! Ah!
Early
Okay.
morning.
Yes.
Inara, what does your morning
Yeah.
routine look like?
Honestly, probably would just be trying to maybe search out and interview potential apprentices.
Alright. So, who would you talk to about this is the first question. Because your line of work is not, how would you say, the normal guild's line of work.
Probably Graybeard, honestly. I would ask him if it is something I should consider.
So you would go up to
Taking an apprentice to maybe craft potions for us using my office and my or something. Yeah, I'd go talk to Graybeard about it.
Alright, so you go up to his office. His door is closed. I'm going to assume you knock.
Yes.
You'll hear, 1 second. Probably a minute goes by. Enter.
I'll open the door, walk in, and shut it behind me.
Ah, Inara. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised you're still in town.
The party has not decided to move on yet. So, I'm here to talk about something that I have the option to by my guild rank, but given the nature of the work that I do, I figured I would discuss it with you before.
I think I have a feeling what you're talking about. So, I'm assuming you're talking about getting an apprentice.
Yes. Indeed.
I
The
guess
thought has crossed my mind.
there are a couple of people I can think would be a good choice, but the thing about well, A, being an apprentice, is that they learn something from the experience, hopefully. And B, that since the apprenticeship is with you, um, that really, how do you say, narrows down our available candidates? Because as you realize, what you do is not our normal day-to-day operations.
Indeed, and we wouldn't want somebody that couldn't be trusted. I was perhaps wondering if it wouldn't be wise to maybe look at these few options and maybe start them off just creating miscellaneous potions and poisons, but not informing them quite what they're for.
That may be the best way to start off.
They could use my office and my equipment when I'm not here, and just focus on brewing, focus on creating the potions, poison for
Usually the
myself
apprentices
and the guild.
Usually the apprentices hope to get out and about, so finding one that will want to sit still will narrow their pool even further. Because
It could potentially take them out on non bingo book related missions from time.
just so long as you keep that in mind, because
At
they're
least until they are completely trusted.
because their how would you say their report on you will also affect your ranking within the establishment, because they are because if you're doing a shit job, they are allowed to complain and get transferred to someone else.
Fair.
So, just so you keep that in mind, not to accidentally sideline them. Um, Give me till tomorrow morning, and I can probably get a small list of people together for you.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. So that's Inara's morning routine. Go, Irby. What do you do?
Alright, well, next task is to go back to the Mage Guild.
All right. You make it to
go
the
in.
Mage Guild.
Talk to the receptionist.
Why, welcome.
Welcome. I am with the party that Anara was just with.
All right.
Um, and I was wondering if I could have this short sword identified.
Uh, you can have it identified, but Inara's bonuses do not travel to you just because you were with her one time. Basically, you don't get a discount because you showed up with her once.
Okay. How much is it going to cost me then?
That'll be 75 gold.
Okay.
Alright, so everyone knows, is a weapon I thought of and created. It is not Irby's weapon I made specifically for him. It's just one I made that anyone could have found. It is a thin weapon, accurately titled the Needle. It is a short sword classed weapon.
Right.
It if it had a fine print, it would say, "Ah, you found me," because it was in a haystack. The needle in the haystack. Ha, ha, Haha.
Nice, nice.
Ha.
Mm,
I'm hilarious.
Yes.
So, it has 2 magical properties.
Okay.
I'm going to give you the one that I think is kind of the more boring of the 2 first.
Okay.
When you make a attack as a reaction attack, someone moves out of your space and you attempt to attack them.
Oh.
Because the weapon is so light and quick, you may attack twice.
Okay.
But its main magical feature is because it's so thin and light, you can make, oh god, what was it called? Oh, right. You can make aimed attacks straight. You do not roll aimed attacks at disadvantage.
Right.
And it is considered a +2 short sword.
Oh fuck.
Yep.
All right.
It's just so that it's like, okay, great. Now I don't have to take disadvantage to slam this dude in the fucking knee.
Yeah, yeah. Can I even use short swords?
I think you can. And if you can't, you can get trained in it.
I am not as of right now.
Alright.
All right.
So-
Well, I'll just have to get trained.
Co, did you go with Irby to the Mages Guild? Co?
Hello?
Did
Hello?
you go to the Mage Guild with Irby?
Yeah, I suppose I would.
Alright. Is there anything you do there, or are you there just to kind of watch?
I'm there to observe.
Alright.
Right. While she was identifying it, I'm gonna. Right. It does have a verbal component. I'm gonna cast locate object. Guess I'll do a stealth. See if she
Alright.
can't hear me. She's doing it. That's my stealth. +1. Lovely. Disadvantage because. A 7.
As you're attempting to cast a spell, that's level 2, right?
Yes.
Counter spell is 3, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, she'll just look up and be like, counter spell. No casting of magic on the grounds unless it is approved by an administrator. Do it again, and you will be removed.
I sincerely apologize. I wasn't aware of that rule. Ah, son of a bitch.
The reason that rule's in place is they don't want some dude at casting a fucking fireball and lighting shit on fire in the,
Yeah.
in the fucking library.
Huh.
So, you know, they stamp that shit out quick.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There's zero tolerance for that shit.
Thank you for identifying. Did she recognize what spell that I was casting?
Let's see, she would probably have advantage on this. Wow. Advantage may not have done her any good.
She would not know, I
And her,
guess.
and her, and her. If you want to roll an insight versus that stealth roll of
22.
from what you can tell, she doesn't know because all she could tell you were casting a spell, but she doesn't know what it was. It was like, I know what that is. I can hear that chant. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, alright.
I don't know what you were casting, but fuck off.
Alright.
Get out of here with that Greek
God, my food
bullshit.
is literally being delivered by somebody named Karen.
Nice.
Your character was.
Alright, so. Dustin,
Guess I just walk out.
Yeah.
what would you like to do?
Um, I might just try to see if I can't craft um uh I don't even honestly I don't know. And I'm gonna just say ready for the time being, I'm gonna just say I'm gonna ready my office and prepare to make sure I have everything I need to actually join the party.
Alright.
Because I would probably actually work on crafting shit, but I don't know what I would want to craft, and so I'm gonna.
So if, because obviously no matter what you roll, you probably won't roll high enough to finish whatever item. If you would like to, I'm willing to let you this time roll for the craft and figure out and apply it to what you want to do later.
Okay.
If that made
Sure.
sense.
Yeah, that makes.
All right.
So I can craft up to very rare now, since I have expert.
And remember my rule with homebrew items is you have to pass it by me first.
Oh, I'd say it's nothing homebrew. Although I am sad now because that fucking ring that I had figured out was great for Lomac, and I don't think it's really useful to. Well, I can't even craft that now as part of the Magic Guild.
Right.
Makes me sad
All right.
because it was cool.
I will be right back. I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Ugh. My neck hurts.
Yeah.
I'm freaking hungry. Anyone else hungry?
Oh,
Yeah, I just ordered food.
Ko, can you use short swords?
I think I can. Not sure if I have proficiency in them.
Um, you know where to find it on the acrobat sheet?
No.
Okay. It's on the right-hand side. Do you see where your languages are?
Yes.
It is right above that. Weapons, simple, martial, other weapons. Are any of those filled?
Weapons, simple, martial, other. Unarmored defense, martial arts, breath, flurry of blows, open hand technique.
Further to the right, where your languages are.
Further to the right.
Yeah.
I don't have a further to the right on roll 20.
On the Adobe Acrobat sheet.
I do not use an Adobe Acrobat sheet.
Do not use Adobe Acrobat sheet. Alright. I can probably just look it up. You are a monk.
I'm thinking about going into the way that lets me pick a weapon and get proficiency in it, and I want to do like a great sword.
Aha! Simple weapons and short swords. That's what you got. So, you can use this.
So you can't?
I can't unless I get training in it. You can. And it might do more damage than your staff. Because it is a +2. Because you have +5 dex, right?
Yeah.
And quarter staffs use D6, I think.
Alright, sorry about that. I just really had to use the can. The can.
Yeah, so short sword would be an upgrade for you.
So, being a very rare item, I'm seeing the price is 5,000 to 50,000. So I'm assuming I used the 5,000 GP.
I thought there was a there's a page number. What was the page number?
Page number 129 of DMG.
29. So there's a crafting magic items table on that page. You're
Oh,
crafting very rare.
yeah.
That's 50,000. 50,000.
50,000. Okay. I gotta do math because that might not be worth it.
Well, that's the reason I have my crafting system set up the way it is.
Yeah, but 2,000 days. Oof.
Yeah, campaign might not even be going in 2,000 days.
Where's my crafting system? No, rules, crafting.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my food.
So at the minimum, oh he just got up, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yep.
Motherfucker. So at the minimum, how the crafting system I have set up is, at the bare minimum, so long as you do not roll a 1, you do 2 days. Because otherwise, like he says, it takes 2,000 days. You roll 1d6 plus 1 is the bare minimum you can do. Yeah. I made this so yes, it would still take some time and some effort, but it's achievable.
Yeah. Alright.
So, at theoretically, the longest it'll take him is 1,000 days.
Yeah.
I know, not much of a downgrade, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's half, so it's actually a pretty significant downgrade.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nara is back.
All right, so if you scroll down my crafting rules a little bit, um, so you roll to see how many days you take off of the crafting time.
Yeah, I know. I know.
So at bare minimum, it's not 1,000 days. It's not 2,000 days. The lowest is 1,000 days for that.
Yeah, I know, but it would still take a long time.
Yeah, and it's supposed to. You're crafting an expensive, hard to find object.
I suppose.
And if we were using the base rules, it would take even longer, and that's why I made this to make it easier.
Alright. Well then, fuck it. Just so you know, I'm crafting a potion of invisibility.
Wow. Okay.
uh,
I didn't think that's what you'd spend that on.
well, I don't have access to the invisibility spell.
Yeah. And the items
Oh
are
wait, yes I do.
legendary.
Never mind. I'm gonna do a potion of flying then. We're doing a potion of flying. Same price, just potion of flying. I did not realize as a bard I had access to that spell.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah.
Multiple characters can combine their efforts to create a magic item, if each of them meets the level prerequisite. Hey, look at that! You're getting an assistant.
Nice.
Yes, that is true.
I didn't rewrite all the rules there. This is the additive to the rules. So
Mm. Okay.
the one thing I did scrub was only people who can use magic can make magic items, because it's like, well, you can buy magic pieces that already have the magic on them that you need to use, and that's kind of what the gold is there for. I think is to buy the shit you can't make yourself. That's my thought process on it.
Okay.
And if anyone has a problem with it, fucking fight me. Back parking lot of the Denny's. I don't give a shit.
Ooh.
I gotta find a fucking Denny's first.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Anything else? Did what I wanted. Can't cast my spell inside of it. Oh. Uh. I might just have to call it there. I think I lost it. Son of a bitch.
Sorry, I'm back.
God damn.
I know. I'm evil.
I'm back. I
Welcome
freaking
back, Co.
needed to get food.
Yeah.
Oof. I gotta take 5 days.
Hey man, that's fucking 5 less days than it was.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would have
Yep.
been one. I just thought the crafting rules were stupid, so I made my own crafting rules.
I agree. Although, next long rest, I can change out one of my spells that I have, right?
I don't know.
I think
As a
that's a thing.
bard, bards don't prepare their spells.
That's right.
Those are the
And
spells
bards,
that you can cast.
I'm just gonna look up and see if I can change spells. Otherwise, I'm stuck with heat metal instead of invisibility.
Yeah, you can't change them out until you level up.
Alright, that's fine. I have heat metal then and no invisibility. It's not like heat metal's a bad spell.
Yeah,
Ah, everyone's holding metal guns
Mm-hmm.
with bullets. That would really suck if they got warm.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
How did you
Yeah.
not?
I don't know.
Anyways. I forget where we were in the rotation of this. I think we were going into midday,
Um,
or we were going into evening.
I think we're going into like the end of midday. Like I was doing my stuff, figuring out what I'm crafting, and then you went on to them, and I went to go get my food.
Ah,
I've done two things.
Ko, is there anything you'd like to do?
Yes. Would like to go to the Fighters Guild, see if there's any good quests available.
Alright. Remind me, you are still technically rank 1, correct?
Correct.
That's what I thought. Okay.
You could also gather any of Lomax's belongings if you wanted. Just saying.
I mean, should I?
Yeah.
I'm leaving it up to you.
Well, since you suggested it, I assume that's what you want me to do.
No, I'm literally just saying that it is an option for you to take.
Alright, so, go. You go to the Fighters Guild. There doesn't seem to be a lot of noise going around here right now. Which is very quiet to what it normally is. You enter, and it's honestly pretty dead inside.
I walk up to the receptionist. What happened? Everyone take the day off, or are they out on quests?
Well, I mean, there was a giant kind of riot that happened in town, and I mean, a good chunk of the people had family that lived here, so it's not like no one was affected by it. I mean,
Ah, I see.
there's probably 20 dozen. No, sorry. There's probably a couple, 2, 3 dozen people that probably are in mourning at this point. And after big events like that, it's kind of, there's a lot of instability. It kind of, no one really wants to come in and do business in an area they don't really feel safe in. So a lot of people have moved on to some of the neighboring towns for now. They'll pick back up eventually, but it'll probably be like this for a month or two.
Well, you got anything that I can help out with?
She will take a look at your identification and go, well, ever since that kind of uh, that anger field or whatever the fuck you want to call it went away, a lot of missions have kind of, well, their status is kind of unknown at this point.
Business is down.
Yeah, because there's a lot of quests we have to figure out if they're still relevant. Because, you know, yeah, this group of people may have been causing trouble yesterday, but they may not be causing trouble today because they're no longer enraged. So, let's see. Well, there's one job I can send you on, but it doesn't. Probably won't leave for. By the looks of it, they're not thinking about leaving for at least another day or two because of the events that have gone on. So every once in a while, the Warmind sends a delegation to Fort Strong, and they talk and with the Empire over there. That I still need to name, so we're just calling Empire for now. Yes. And they like to have a group of couple different arrangements, groups of guards for that delegation. I could send you along with that delegation as a guard. Food and shelter will be paid for the journey. Only the person who took the mission can claim the mission.
Okay.
Because it's one of those things of you can say, yeah, I knew Lomac, but there's no way they can prove that you were on the job with them.
Yeah, no, that's why I asked. Without actually saying anything.
Considering taking this job, I mean, do I separate from the party for this?
No, you can bring them with.
Because I'm pretty sure they're
paid.
not going to be covered. Will
Nope, everything will be covered. This is kind of a, how would you say, more hands the better kind of job. Especially
right.
since of the events that have happened, it will definitely make the delegation feel a lot safer, more comfortable.
All right.
That's
I'll throw the
normally
idea out to the group.
normally I wouldn't have offered it. But it's one of those things of it's just I don't think anything will go wrong. It'll just mostly be a comfort thing to have extra bodies around.
Well, Ferdinand and Mr. Priest can't answer, so I'll throw out the idea to the party, even though I don't think that they can answer.
Well, I'm not around, so
I'm not there either.
Yeah,
When I get back to them.
but I would put that in your notes for next time, Co, because I have to stop because I have to go to bed. I have to take a shower going to bed because I have to be up at 4 o'clock.
have
Alright.
fun.
So we will end the stream there. wish all the one person that might be watching this a good night.